Alright guys, we all geared up, ready to go. Got my camera, got my mics. I'm wearing my 300 merino wool scree base layer. I got my venture pants on. It's a little warm out right now, but as you see, I got my sleeves rolled up, which is gonna keep me cool, especially when I'm riding the e-bike through the woods. But I'm supposed to get like a 14-degree temperature drop tonight. So right now it's like 74, it's supposed to drop to 60 by 7. So I just let these roll my sleeves down and I'll be good. Keep me warm through the coolness, and actually keep me warm as I shoot back to the truck as well. I don't want to bring too much stuff in there. I already got the stand up, my camera arm up, so I just gotta get there on my e-bike, shoot up, pull the bow up, put the camera on the bow arm, and we're ready to go. Alright guys, so we up here in the tree. Like I said, set up by 4:30. It's 4:29, we've been set up for 4:25. The wind is blowing the way we expected to blow, the way I wanted to go, the way weather is supposed to blow. Hopefully it stays true there. We got deer coming from that side. Last time I tried out blue the first time. And then I also broke the camera over there last time. But on the camera, where the broke I'm after, where he's facing when he comes in. I'm sitting where I am right now. If I was in bed now, I was gonna say there's a trail right over there. Kitty corner about 10 o'clock. And before I couldn't see that trail because the leaves hadn't been falling as much. But now the leaves are falling a lot. So I changed colors and it's making that trail pop. Everything else is green and that trail's covered with leaves. But in the leaves, middle of the leaves, like a one little green strip. Kind of looks like the foot tracks and trails of deer coming through there, turning over those leaves, pushing them right away. So if I was a bed man, I'm gonna say that's where that buck's been coming from. He comes from that way today. He's good as God. I was out here over the weekend with CJ. A small buck popped up. I know, right over there. So imagine that's where that bigger buck is coming as well. And if that's true, he's coming from a neighboring property, which just makes it even better. It makes me even more happy with my decision not to go around that way. So I got a mall tree. Great line right over there on the other side of this bush just standing up off the water. And the camera just went off. We got a small pup and a doe over there feeding right now. That's 80, 90 yards right over here. I got all this brush blocking my view so I can't see them. But we got about an hour and 15 left. And hoping the rest of them deer start moving out this way. Right now I'm feeling the wind get me inside of my face this way. And the we showed the same thing, so I don't see how that blow over there could be at me. Out there for a while. Enjoying the wind is still going this way. It started gusting back and forth. I felt it the back of my head for a second. It perked up and took off. But the thing is, she still took off towards my way. She took off up, but then crossed over. So I'm not sure if she went out the back exit or not. But she never looked over this way. So she don't go out back and she didn't blow. So I'm quite curious to believe with the camera lighting. We got like 5 minutes left. It's getting pretty dark. So I'm gonna start packing my stuff up. But the camera shows those 2 other younger deer are still over that way in the plot. So I'm waiting till I get pitch black, put it back before I start climbing down. That way, you know, they see the alien think they don't know what I am. Alright, now we're gonna try to play this 2 ways. So I got 2 blind chairs here. I'm sitting in one, the other over here. CJ's chair. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set one up for shooting out of this window over here, and I'm gonna sit over that window over there. Now, thing is, we got scrape over here and 4 scrapes over here. They both been worked in the last 24 hours because these are falling like crazy. And one over here was wide open. One over here only got 1 leaf. Like I said, they're just dropping like wildflowers right now. So, but then also, we had a camera over there and a camera over there. And they both have deer on in the evening. So I'm not sure which one I'm gonna get a shot out of. I'm hoping that big buck I'm after makes an appearance somewhere in the plot tonight. At least so I can see where he's coming from. I'm gonna set up for him on Halloween. And if he does it and there's a doe out here within shooting range, my plan is to send one and hopefully catch a doe. So I'm gonna take a few days off. Got our first deer. Doe just walked out of the bean plot. Smell one of the tracks. The camera was all crooked there, so I had to straighten it out on my way in. And I was standing right where he stopped. We had another one just pop up out of the plot. These are the size of the acorns I showed you on the video about the property. The acorns of these are actually dropping all around me. So it's 4 oak trees right here, or 5 oak trees right here to the side of the blind. Some of them falling in the roof and they bouncing right down, but these are right at the footsteps to climb up the ladder to get in this blind. It's like deer number 5 or 6 for the day. But she's out of range again, but she keeps looking back. And that tells me, since ain't nothing coming out, that our scent is definitely going out there. And I'm ready to take off and blow, but she's looking back over and over and over. That's a buck or something pop out here next. I'm gonna chuck that up to smell just a little bit. Not as straight on as it would be if it was in a tree, but she definitely smells. Alright guys, so it is 10 minutes till legal shooting light. We are in a tree. Completely set up, ready to go. We've been up here completely set up about 5-10 minutes now. We got into the tree at 7. Legal shooting light is 7:40. We moved our way up slow, even though with the wind, trying not to make much noise. We had to cut a couple branches down, but good thing was the stakes that Mr. Stahl had put into the tree were still sticking out. And I was able to get enough footing to climb on up, so I didn't need my sticks. But this is a big wide tree. And we got another one right behind me with a little sapling in front and leaves behind me. Gonna break up my silhouette. So we got light now. Sunrise completely is until 8:10, but it's 8 o'clock right now, 7:59. And spot checked everything. Now, let's smell the scrape. The scrape over here. Come out of the woods or on that side. And like 33. Let's smell the scrape right here. At 40 or 14. You know, I can see the scrape with the light up. There's a trail also running right through here. And last time I was here, I said it when I got home. I think I took the shooter buck. I heard something creeping in slow, but it was dark and I was already down by the tree. And I stepped and cracked the branch and I heard him scary off. When I first buck, see him coming. Some over there he didn't like, but at the same time, he never stepped in front. He never stepped in front of the camera. I talked about this before. Yeah. Don't hunt based off the camera. Hunt based off wind and what you expect and trails and signs and all that. So over there's three scrapes over there. And here's two scrapes, three scrapes actually. See, it's nothing right here. And a rub tree, and another rub tree over that way. So I'm on the food this morning. Got a storm coming. I feel like they're gonna come eat again before the storm hits. Either the weatherman was wrong or the rain came in a little bit earlier. What's going on, everybody? So, we got her in the tree now. It's a nice morning. Good, calm, about 3 to 4 miles per hour wind. We're in the mighty tree. I said this stand up for high hopes and hoping to see something. I said we're there on the other side of this plot last year around this time, probably November 3rd, November 1st, November 3rd, or 4th. And there was a bunch of bucks in here. There was one doe behind me and 10 or 11 come thrashing trees all through there and fired up chasing her. There was bucks out here in the plot. I had another buck and they were coming from over here where I think the shooter I'm after is coming from. And there's bucks all down in the plot. So it's nice and cool. It's the coolest it's been in like since I've been out here in the last few sits. I'm glad I took the way I did. Like I said, I was going to go all the way around if I came back here and sit all the way at the back of the plot. Now, there's a good chance a lot of action going to be up there by the grizzly blind. And not to by the other camera, too far for a shot for me. But there is a chance. There's some bucks coming out from the trail over here and over here in front of me. Like right over here in front of me. And they're going to come out through here or they'll come down. I got to shoot window through the brush. Come out here and open there, a 35-yard shot. So we got our first deer in the block. Oh, look at the other end. I can just only see her face right now. Maybe just popped out on the scrape line. But we're still got like an hour and a half of light. I'm checking the milkweed, making sure the wind, I know the thermal's dropping. Well, I guess we know where that wind going. Right in my face. Doe or not a doe. A doe just came back out, back down. Got an hour left. Just had another nice buck in the woods feeding that old faithful, which is old property. So I think I made the wrong choice. Because if he pop up at intersection 155, which is where the other tree stand was, I'm gonna be a little upset. Got another deer beeline across the block. We got one door inside the block. I don't know if it'll hit three, but nonetheless, if it starts feeding up this way, we got about 25 minutes. The shooter just stepped out up there. Oh, yeah, we got 2 does on this side right now. First rut action we've seen, and he was the shooter. Man, I thought for sure he was going to chase him down this way. Instead, he chased him over there on his other scrape. 5 minutes of shooting white left, but we're going to go ahead and get down now before they've trying to come back this way or something. Wee! Tonight was a hunt for the books, baby. It ain't come together till it didn't come together. But it didn't start happening until right at the last light. But it's one of the ones you practice for. You shoot at last light all the time because you never know when the opportunity is going to come. Had 2 or 3 does over on the one side of the plot most of the evening. 2 of them ended up working their way over to my side of the plot, and I know where one of the shooter bucks. I got 2 shooter bucks. Like, I'm going to shoot without hesitation. One of them came out of the brush. He was feeding. 20 minutes left of light. He worked his way down to a little ravine. Come over to my side of the plot. 10 minutes left in light. He started working closer and closer to the does. About 7 minutes left in light. He take off in a full sprint on one of the does. Doe take off at 40 yards where I was at, through the trees. Comes racing. She come racing through at 40 yards. He come creeping behind. Then he stopped and turned around. There's 2 scrapes right there on the tree line, right there by where they went in. He come back out. He started working the scrapes. It's like 3 minutes left. I started lowering my bow down the tree. All of a sudden, I hear the leaves start crunching, getting closer and closer. And I know where I can see the antlers pop up in the silhouette. The antler silhouette pop up by the trees. Right there in front of me was a tree like hanging down. He take another step out to the left. I pull my bow halfway back up. He stopped, he looked at me. He looks away and starts creeping across. I get all the way back up. I get an arrow knock, get my release back out. I hook it to the string. At this point, I can't tell which way he's quartering away. He's probably like 36 yards right next to the trail camera, sitting at the mower tree. So I know I'm going to have him on camera, at least there. Then he mows off to his other scrape and just sits there and scrape. He's just scraping, just sitting, and he's standing there. So then I end up letting my bow down. I start trying to pack everything up slow. And I can pull my binoculars up in low light, and I can see him. He's still facing. He go down, and look up. Go down, and look up. The wind's still in my face, so I'm thinking he must have heard me lowering the bow down or something. He knows something there. And I know where behind me blow goes off. I dove back there, start blowing. He still stays there for about another 10 minutes. So I'm just sitting there waiting till he get pitch black, or I can't see him no more. Hopefully he can't see me. And I finally get down and get out of there. But man, oh man, I get to the e-bike, pull up the moisture camera, trying to find out there's another scrape on the other side of the plot behind the trees. And the number 1 buck was sitting there working that, while the number 2 buck was sitting there playing cat and mouse with him. Boy, I can't wait to get back out. Sweet November is here, baby. Let's go.